Oh, that's my cue. Hey, I was standing here. I poured a beer, and I was just standing over the chair, and I saw the visualization going, and I was watching the break screen. Were you watching the break screen? I was. Yeah. Okay. Well,
I am assuming direct control.
That's intense. That's just intense.
A witcher. We could use one around here.
Greetings, Woo. Welcome. We're gonna go another 90 minutes or so. Get some dinner. It's not already the middle of the night. I know it's the middle of the night for some of you, Lumia. If it's not the middle of the night, what are you doing tonight? Too salt melts my eyeballs. Came here to the stash, we dropped some stuff off. Good, now we can go wherever. Wish we could put some of our coin away in our stash. Feel safer. You been running around snowy New York? Division, huh? What, how far have you gone? Jags pick up the game already? You guys been playing leveling? Why not? There's some question marks up in that area. Maybe some hidden treasure monster nests, other things. So perfect. Let's go that way. The Wolven one? Wolven one. Opposite direction. So we're going to go west. Where the Manticore gear set is. See what we run into. Bastoy Prison. Only once in his life had Geralt ever seen armor made from diagrams hailing from the School of the Manticore. What's more, said suit had been incomplete and, truth be told, worse for wear. So when the opportunity arose to assemble Manticore gear, and at a Grand Master level to boot, the Witcher did not hesitate a moment before setting off in search of what was required. You and Shags beat the story. Last week, been grinding endgame stuff. Throws guns at you like Zardos. Congrats. You tore through that. Did we kill Roach? I don't remember killing Roach.
Is hard and dirty. No one can grip the
Hey, Roach, you're not dead.
Faster.
Are you done for the day with Division? Gonna play some more. How do the guns stack up now that you've played a bunch against something like the fun you have collecting weapons in Borderlands? Are you searching for particular guns? Are you getting excited? Go back in after dinner. Oh, jump. Hey, Casper. The moistening, it happens quickly. Greetings, greetings. So far, there aren't bosses to farm for weapons. More like Borderlands 1 where they just randomly drop. Well, that's all good, though. Still, the bosses were the good stuff. Okay. Arcaspores. Geralt, why are you doing your non-combat jump in combat? Oh, Geralt, why? Geralt, he doesn't know he's in combat. Something's up. What the hell? Geralt, what are you doing? What's going on? He was doing his non-combat combat. And his non-combat jumps. Instead of... The hell just happened? Control! Control! You must learn control! Still a ton of fun. See, once you hit level cap, gear cap, it stays interesting if nothing else. You got plenty out of it. Good. Okay, see, that's how Geralt jumps when he's not in combat. And if you pull your sword out, but you're not in combat, he'll still swing, but he won't swing. Whether or not you lock onto an enemy, he will swing at targets. And he won't do this jump in combat. God, I wish he would sometimes, because we'd be able to get over terrain when he gets stuck in a corner, stuck on a box, stuck on his own shoe. I would love to do that. But you can't. What the hell just happened? See, that dodge, that's what you get. You don't get a jump, you get a dodge. When it's working. Uh-oh. What do you mean? Nasty! Local flora took him down. Puss peepers.
Okay, you smell that? You help. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Greetings.
Full die. Are there limitations on which types of armor you can dye? Can you only dye Witcher gear? Can you only dye... I don't remember trying to dye any clothes before. Any armor.
Mouth's dry as a stockfish. The Dutch is small, but do you know any who's not heard of our wines?
Let's go.
Oh, Roach! Don't get stuck on a tree. see it running down. I think it's gonna come running up. Oh, yes. Oh! Nice, Roach. All right, we're gonna need a sword. That was badass, Roach. Go, Roach, go, come on. I can't corner fast enough. Oh! Skugs, Witcher gear. This maybe only Witcher gear. Ah! Roach, you are so badass, Roach. Oh, come on. What was that? Did a kitty cat bleed out? What the fuck? Cat doesn't want to fight anymore? Why am I picking the fight again? Hey, originally it attacked me, but I guess we've earned its respect. It doesn't want to fight anymore. So, let it be. Kitty's lying down. Good kitty. Go this way. Kitty wised up.
Run, Roach.
Wonder if I'll find anything Merton left behind here.
I wonder. What do they say? Wraiths may be haunting the ruins, or was that somewhere else? Maybe that's where the Wolf Grandmaster here is gonna be. A locked box. Librarian's memoirs. I embezzled and I stole. I admit this, and am ashamed of my actions. But what was I to do? My salary as a scribe was so laughably meager I was reduced to borrowing coin from my mother. I was a thief, but I also did a great deal of good for the palace library, who secured the import of such tomes
Message
as the
coming
lives of the prophets.
Patching it through.
De Hamor Hoibdibis Zombie Killer. Yeah, thank you. The Art of Midwifery for Maidens, and many others. The Palace Library has me to thank for the storehouse of all knowledge needed for a merry and satisfied life. And other rare tomes such as Speculum Aureum, De Larvis Senesis et Figuris Camisis. Theft and embezzlement mean nothing. A man's true value shows in the manner in which he treats books. Is that so? White dye. So we could take the wolf school armor that we're wearing and dye it black, white, purple. Hi! Wait, you don't know, no touch? You didn't like you touching the boot. Sounded it.
like that silver.
Not the time, girl. You haven't touched anything yet. Oh! Oh, I thought it was wraiths. It was wraiths. Another Bruxos. A badass Bruxos. Fucking dead. Let's try that again. Blood's already on the. Okay. Six. Let's go! Somewhere. Shit, lost. I think we approached in a different direction. Where's the Bruxa? Hey. Diary. No Bruxa dropping from the sky yet. Great time to read the diary. Sure, the Bruxa isn't around anywhere. Fragment of a journal soiled with blood and spinal fluid, and Geralt can tell. It portended to be just another day as a clerk. The ducal treasury. Start the morning with baguette and camembert. It's a good cheese. Really good cheese. Shuffle some parchments. Head for home before dusk. Today, however, the normal order of things was disturbed dramatically. Came across a highly interesting note in the archives and, along with it, a key. The key is the more interesting find because according to what I could decipher from the dust-covered scribblings on the note, it opens a chest full of gold coins. I'm getting ahead of myself. While doing some routine straightening of the files, I found a report outlining procedures for the reform of Bastoy Prison. Orders straight from Duke Henry Grasse. We are all aware how badly this experiment ended, for the ruins of that prison to this day frighten any potential tourists with their battered skeletons and legends about howling spirits of the murdered guards. Yet I did not know that hiding among the abandoned ruins there was a chest, and that its key was lying right under my nose. The chest supposedly contains crowns meant for the purchase of books and rations for the inmates of Bastoy. One of the clerks employed here at the time committed a sin of omission and sent the chest to the warden without the key. Yet, perhaps that was for the best, The warden was impaled and the guards all skinned alive, meaning those degenerates would have gotten their hands on the chest had he received the key. As it is, might the chest still be there, unopened? Folks say a curse has fallen on that place, a dark power brought down by the bestiality of the murders it beheld. But folk also say Ofieri will become Emperor of Nilfgaard and herald the end of the world, so there's not much point giving any such jabbering much credence. I'm getting ahead of myself. If we can get back to the chest before taking on the Brux of the chest. Yeah. And a work order. Order for the reorganization and reform of Bastoy Prison to the warden by decree of His Illustrious Grace, Duke Henry III, Jacques Ole, Warden of Bastoy Prison, is required to implement the following reforms. Dismiss half of the prison's guard staff. Forbid the use of corporal force against the inmates. Discontinue punishment by dark cells, limited rations, and flogging. permit the prisoners to possess private property, allow prisoners to walk at will around the penitentiary grounds, purchase, using the included funds, victuals of the finest quality, and hire a teacher to instruct in reading and writing, and purchase any equipment necessary for said instruction. His illustrious Grace Duke Henry III believes these changes, based on a models popular in the more civilized lands of the South, will result in a lowering of the rate of crime in all the duchy by showing young offenders a pathway to a new life. Junior Clerk, Philip Yordi Zimbardo. Okay, that bit was that bit. We came here for Witcher here. Oh yeah, Ice Flame. Hi Jay. Hi Chaos family. Look out, there's a Bruxa around. Bruxa this time. I mean, she showed up and ripped my throat out, and now she's not even... Oh, she'll come out and play. Ooh, a skull. Anybody got a guess as to why the Bruxa is not attacking again? I feel like she must be watching. Manticore, Steel Sword, Bingo, and a prisoner's journal. Give all this crud. Probably hear it in my reading. I keep clearing my throat. A lot more than usual. 30 Burke 1201. My fellow captive, Merton, who for so many months kept his neck stiff, mocked my faith in Lebiota and praised the joys of a riotous life, today broke down completely. He admitted he had wasted his God's-given time on pleasures of the flesh, and that all he had to show for it were chains and indignities. I tried to lift his spirits, to tell him there is another path, and that he can cast off his past habits and devote his life to Lebiota and his teachings. For now, my counsels have fallen on deaf ears, but I believe he will one day convert and listen to the truth. Legible entry. 17 Lamas 1202. This is that quote. Lamas 1202. It is shocking how pleasantly I now converse with Merton. It beggars belief to think we once could not bear each other's presence. He is a man transformed, metamorphosed. I feel he has accepted his new path. He devours greedily all I tell him about Lebiota and his teachings. What rapture it is that in this dank and dark dungeon the prophet sent me a sinner and gave my life meaning. Blotted entry. 43 Blythe 1203. It is over. Merton has served his sentence and left these accursed dungeon walls. Teachings, which I have tried to pass on to him during these last dozen months, have clearly taken root. Merton has vowed to go on a pilgrimage, which will let him cast off his old ways and open the doors for a new life. As I advised, he will go first to the cave where Lebiota received enlightenment and on whose walls he carved 4 of his great truths. I hope the aura of that place will help Merton, as it has helped many before him achieve cleansing and gain strength to continue his pilgrimage on to his next station, which I advised him should be legible something.
Notes in the journal suggest that straight out of prison, Merton went to the legendary cave. Lebiota was supposed to have hunkered down there once. That's my next destination.
What? Oh, Iris. Iris has 3 slots, but no built-in mods. Put in there. Burning. Bleeding. Weapon charges with energy during combat. When its color changes to red, strong attack will release this energy in an extra powerful strike at the cost of part of the attacker's vitality. Execution is what it means. Strong strike will execute most enemies. To charge it up, the number of fast attacks. Regular combat, we're swinging anyways. I don't know if it takes 2 or 3, but we could make at least 2 more. We have the right diagrams, we could make 2 more and combine those for a greater, and then we'd have 2 greater. That would be 10% with 1 slot free. 15% burning on Iris would be nice. Let's not put anything in there yet. Decide later. Iris. Here's something. Is the Bruxa back? I think the Bruxa's back. It's weird. It hasn't shown back up. I got killed in 2 hits, and now I'm spoiling for a fight. Revenge, something, and it hasn't reappeared. What did I do right or wrong? Provoke the Bruxa. Six diagrams in the set. Cave where Lebiota once stayed. There's also the Wolf School gear. They're near each other. Yeah. So this is where we're going for the next Manticore. Eye on that. And that was around here. Here's where we go for the first Woven. So that's a good match. Probably fast travel. Pretty long ride. If we let's head south, we'll run into something hopefully. Keep going south. Find some more stuff. South side of the lake. Let's try to ride like that. You know, we'll get sidetracked. We'll end up doing something else. But if it works, find some cool stuff. Pick up some notice board quests on the way. Take a little while. Hey, Chi. Chi. Still streaming. Where are you? Roach. I think we wanted to go due south, but That'll do. Just home from work. Excellent. You get tomorrow off? Are you working tomorrow? Right up there, that little house. Cottage. Villa. What's up here? Harpies. Or harpies. Watch out, Roach! Man, hardy. There we go. Oh! Gwen broke. Gwen broke. Death March. Roach, stay here. It'll be safer. Roach. Oh. Hey, wait, can you get away with boxing these? You don't get a finish prompt, I bet. Or it wouldn't work. You can't finish them off with your fists, can you? See if I can knock one down. Yeah, Roach. No! No! Ah! No! Come on! Yes! Oh! Ah! Geralt, you are a badass. Oh! Geralt, watch out. Alright, swords are gonna be required. That was fun. Why are you boxing birds? Ah. Because they bounce. They all bounce down here. And when you're down here, you'll bounce too! Hi, Roach. Oh no. Why was I boxing them? Arrest warrant. Loth, son of Mark. Yeah, you weren't kidding. Everything's locked. So, all the doors are locked. Didn't stop a Witcher. He's willing to walk into any home that does not have a locked door and steal everyone's worldly possessions. Then, why is he even letting the locked doors stop him? Just, you know. And boom! Fus ro da, Geralt. Fus ro da. Monster nest when we got here. Did anyone see the actual nest? Far side. Far side. So we're just over there. See a harpy nest over here? Love that bird. Beautiful day. Alright, I was confused. Inside? On top? Was it on the roof of this building? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Jump. Harpy's nest. Roof. Okay, okay. That, well played.
Harpies got their nest here.
Well played. I should have expected it on the roof. Samuel Ide's notes. Father's hounding me to do some chores again. With all this nagging, I shall never finish my ingenious mechanism. At least Mumsy supports me and lent me her mirror. Along with the two others I bought with my savings, I'll be able to test whether the device I've invented will indeed work. But first, I shall sum up the beginning of my tale, and for the benefit of any who happen upon it only at this moment. My dearest love, Alige Elise, dwells with her family at an estate snuggled in a valley so deep that between September and March the sun is continually hidden behind the abutting slopes. All the residents of this settlement must live in constant twilight and darkness for these long months, yet soon this perennial torture will be but a dark memory, My invention is brilliant in its simplicity. Atop one of the nearby mountains, I shall install a system of mirrors to reflect the rays of the sun towards her manor. That's it! Ha! It was worth it. All those long nights spent at the Imperial Academy Library during my studies, perfecting my skills in arithmetic and alchemy. I would like to test my discovery today, but Father keeps shouting that my contraption will only attract a few feeble-minded magpies to doo-doo all over our abode. Or, even worse, bring in a flock of harpies. But he's always got a problem with everything. I'll wait until he leaves for town, then set up my mirrors in a flash. Good on you, Samuel. Don't listen to Dad. He didn't know what he was talking about. Got a new fast travel post. We could jump. Yeah, let's just ride. I want to find a few things along the way anyways. Let's give ourselves a direction to head in. Oh, Roach. Oh, Roach. Why? Because Roach! Hi! Oh, hi, Roach. How do I pitch you? There we go. There we go. Oh. Oh! Oh! No! No! Roach! No! Go, Roach! No! Fuck! Kidding me?
Now, whoa.
God. Thank you for not getting us eaten by spiders. Roach is out of here. Thanks, boss. Why am I picking a fight with spiders anyways? fire stream, the way they back off so quickly, the fire stream doesn't quite reach them. They have to be walking right into it. Yeah, it was a solid rip, though. Solid rip. No! Move! Big toe, right in the middle of a game. What was? Bang! It was loud. You were cut off, jumped out of your skin. Nerves got ripped. Still shaking. What was that? What was that? Oops. Brutal. I'm running out of emotes. Let's do this. Ah, last one's good. Alright, well, are we doing this? It's pretty insane. I guess it's kind of insane. A little bit insane. Right then. Spiders are pretty nasty. I like all the enemy types added for Blood and Wine. Let them live. Let them live. Am I hearing this right? Yeah, we've let a few things live. A panther broke off the fight, which it started. Let them live, huh? What about one? Could pick one? Come on. One. Uno? Call the herd. How do you call a spider? I mean, peacocks sound like cats, so what noise will a spider respond to? One of them. Mention of what? Come on, come play. Come play. You know you want to. Two. Come play. Yes. Yes, that's right. That's right. Come play. Shit. Three. All right. Hold on. You guys gonna come up here? Come on. It'll be fun. It will draw me back to the herd. All right, we'll get stuck here. Where were we going? We were going after more schematics. Iris! Well, that's Iris! Did you see the sword glow? That's Iris. That boar wasn't dead, was he? He was just down, kind of stunned. Oh! Take it out of the wild pig! And don't talk mechanics while you're trying not to die. You'll get skewered by a boar. So Iris glows red. One strong attack. I thought it was a one-hit kill. But the boar went down. Do we have to do a finishing move? Do we have to walk up and finish off the boar? Is that been a while? Oh, Iris, we've missed you. Is that a white? Instead of a hag, is that a white? Looks like a hag from here, but the last time I thought it was a hag, we had a white. Ah, you went in my eye! Oh, I am just freaking out here. Well, fine. Fine. Fine then. Do that. Do exactly that. Playing it very safe. Oh, you are gonna burn. Did she just taunt me? She sure fucking did. You can't burn me. I am a creature of the water. Yeah, she's not susceptible to Igni, is she? We could check. Actually check. Water hag? Is that a water hag? Trying to burn something that is literally a creature of water? Gotta be a water hag. Prophage. Should be weak to Igni. She didn't want to burn, huh? Opposing elements and all, but somewhat opposing elements. Wouldn't a wet creature not burn? It'd be hard to burn a wet creature. So many deaths. You're right, Bob. There aren't enough emotes in the world for all the deaths here tonight. You're still gonna burn! Oh, I will not give up until you do. good. Haha, got you first! Ha 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 ha! Yeah, my splooge hurts. Yours is just icky. Would someone tell me to stop being so damn greedy, careless? Pay attention. Pay attention, Jay. Pay attention. Buckus! This is the George! I said I was gonna burn her. Forgot a critical step. There's always, you know, a few steps to forget. Yeah! Ah! How about that? Spin it to win it. Hey, Alyssa, long time no talk. Combo breaker. That was the UI. The UI was the combo breaker. Analog stick. I didn't want to see it, but I'll take it. It all worked. It worked. Oh, that was beautiful. All right. It was a mess. It was a clusterfuck, but on that last one, that was beautiful. She throws her and dodge, and then comes the bomb and burn, and then yeah. Okay, that was our marker. Oh, we didn't actually get to our marker. We may not get to the diagrams today. It doesn't matter. We'll pick back up. We're not wrapping this second. We're going to keep going 20, 30 minutes, something, till I feel like going down to cook something, which is pretty soon. But on Monday, I did put our normal time schedules back on the schedule. It doesn't say anything, but I think we'll still be playing Witcher. I want to play Red Strings one of these days. Red Strings Club. It's going to be probably one stream game. I haven't picked a day yet, so I think we'll still be playing Witcher on Monday. How you doing, trombones?
Damn it.
What? Damn it, what, Geralt? perfume-laced journal. Fragment of a journal laced with perfume smelling of bergamot, jasmine, and cedar. 29th of Blade. Finally, I have found a solution. For the Imperial Dramatic Academy examinations, I shall reenact Elsa de Longpre's most famous role. Her final performance, the one where she died, on stage. The most perfect actorly act that has ever been acted. Then they will be forced to advance me. First, a fame. This role is too difficult. My teacher is still not pleased. Perhaps I simply lack the talent. Hard to measure up to Elsa's legend. Fifth of Fame. Yes! Now I know what I was missing. I must feel the role. Recreate the entire evening at the amphitheater. Candles, wine, the works. Just like Elsa once did. The aura of that place might provide the help I need. They say Elsa spent nearly her entire life there. Folk claim the amphitheater is haunted, and that's why no more plays are performed there. Apparently, everyone who has tried to act out Elsa's scene on that amphitheater's stage has died in mysterious circumstances. Old wives' tales. Even if it is haunted, I believe Elsa's spirit will give me its blessing. 7th of Fame. Tonight I set out. I have prepared candles and acquired 2 bottles of the very same wine Elsa drank right before her death. I will rehearse and rehearse and rehearse until at last I feel, I believe, indeed, I am Elsa. Fragment of a script highlighted in red ink. The day now dies. It collapses into itself, as does my soul. Darkness, like a stifling vapor, shall soon swallow me. No! Now I am at last ready to renew the memory of ghosts in my heart. Shall light the candles. Let the first flicker for the lad, a mere child who was smitten and perished on the field of battle at high noon without a murmur. Let now the second flicker for he who wished to fetch me a jewel from the bottom of the well, and never surfaced to see the light of this world again. Let the third flicker for the husband, handsome as a statue, cold as a stone, who left me alone and in darkness departed. Anonymously he died in the woods, he perished. Let the fourth flicker for he who loved so beautifully, so heatedly delighted and in this fire was consumed. Let the fifth flicker for you, my beloved, my faithful companion, my hapless husband. Racked by disease, you lie in the earth most shallowly of all. All candles now flicker, so lovely. Wait. Men, boys, husbands, mine, all. I love you to the last. Now behold the wine, I drink it, and with it sanctify your memory.
Reenacted the marked scene, looks like, and expired. Or did something kill her? Wonder what'll happen if I reenact the scene.
But other than that, how did you enjoy the play? You get the reference. Find a way to reenact the scene using your Witcher senses. The Witcher had made his way to it, the infamous ruins of the old amphitheater, where, no surprise, he found the mortal remains of a young woman. Alongside them, he found her beautifully scented diary. The ambitious would-be artiste had come here to reenact a scene performed at this very theater by the erstwhile queen of its stage. Something had gone wrong. Geralt, no stranger to the art of mummery, decided to reenact the scene as well. Memory serving me poorly, I'm going to guess that we'll be seeing specters of some sort, or this is through.
Need to backtrack along her prints, and light the candles in the same order she did.
I already lit a candle, just for fun, on my way in. One's still lit? Maybe not. Backtrack and light the candles in the same order she did. So if this was the last one, to follow our footsteps. That was the one I lit. Let's put it out.
Wrong.
Yes, wrong. Fine, start it over. It was already lit. Of course we have to. Brachio. Okay. Here she began. Over here.
Now to drink.
To drink. By drinking wine. Had to be the right wine though, and I picked it up, but did anyone take note of which wine? Might be on the quest tab if we're lucky. Not food and drink. Let's see. It'll be under food and drink, won't it? Holy oil. Forktail spinal fluid. Don't think we can substitute forktail spinal fluid. Hervalus. With that. We've looted so much liquor today. In case we get absurdly drunk and have to drink everything to find the right one. Wrong! Anyone see what wine we looted? Geralt, you are an indiscriminate looter, and you are paying for it. Yes, then blame him. Hey. Did drink wine. They're white. Gatomo. Valjean. I'm just taking a stab at these names. Shiraz. Dijkstra's dry. Est. Matina Rose. We could drink one of everything. Just, you know, to make sure we find the right one. To be sure. To be sure. We've got to be sure. Nope. By drinking wine. We did. We did. Geralt, you were gonna have one hell of a headache. Drinking wine. What am I missing in the inventory? You know or see it? Please shout it out. Made pepper vodka? No. Oh, no. Potion from Tirnalia? No. Cider vinegar? No. He just drank every wine. So, yeah. About that. One day, yeah? There's something to look forward to. Google! Other than that, how was the play? What's the wine? La Croc, Vis La Croc wine. Under your quest items. It is under quest items. It should be under quest items. So I went to look, but I didn't see it. It's there. Let's look again. Got the werewolf meat. There it is. Okay. Bottoms up. Oh! All right. Geralt's made out of tissue paper tonight. I survived so much well yesterday. So much well. Hi, beer. I survived quite well yesterday. I think we had
Damn.
but one
Something
encounter
seriously
that
here.
racked up a few deaths. Yeah. All the wells. All the wells. Nice stun! That was greed. We're not playing Dark Souls here, but I seem to be encountering only things that will kill me in 1 or 2 hits today. We've leveled some, but I must be running into 45s and up. Some of that was deliberate, but the rest is a surprise when it happens. Just walking into this stuff, we can find out what level this is if we check. It's an actual quest. It's level 43. 43. It's got 6 levels on us. Drink up, Geralt. Drink up! There's more! She's done that scream every time. That's 3 now, and I've fallen for it every time. First one, okay, fool me once. 3 times? She is cutting me down like tissue paper, and I'm not sure the Yrden is, she She's staying. I mean, now that we've summoned her, she appears to be around and not going anywhere, so I don't know if we even need the Irden. Let's keep an eye on her. Let's try not using it for a minute. We need the Irden here. Special circumstance. Oh, hi. Oh, that's not fair! Cheater. I forgot about that. This is now familiar. All of a sudden, all those ads showing up. Okay, that's just familiar. Kind of horrible. No wonder the girl died. Was that what she had to contend with? He reenacts the famous scene. How long do you think she lasts? So slow. I wonder if those skellies burn. Mind the Quinn. Right. So that's a thing. Dance that witch. I'll go. The Witcher dance. Witcher dancing like Shepherd. After the Quen breaks, even though it's only 6 levels, she does seem to be a one-hit kill. So if the Quen breaks, I need to back off, reapply it. I can't go in for another attack, because if I screw up for even one moment after that, it's done. Quen broke again. I don't have any stamina or adrenaline. I mean, I could keep doing it, but all right, not one hit, but 2. There you go. Count it. 1, 2. 1 red tinge, 2 dead. Equals Quen. Can't we get a checkpoint after I take the potion? I don't have to take the potion every time, because taking the potion every time, you know, I just don't want to take the potion every time. Can't we get a checkpoint in a different place? Can we do that? What have I done? if we drag it up onto... I don't really think this is a good idea, but if we dragged it up here, what would that do to its behavior? Is it even going to follow up here? Dimeridium bomb, just like Iridium, probably won't do anything special since this... It's not disappearing on us. We can get the little skellies to spawn. I'm gonna try dropping a bomb on them. But until then, I won't throw anything at her here. She's quick. She's faster than a lot of things. You don't put it all the fucking together at once. I gotta get my bearings. Jeez, but the fuck you. Really? I mean, come on! Come on! Alright, now she's gonna do her scream. Okay. It only took like 7 tries till I finally figured out that she's scripted to do that scream after her. It's her second move. Even though she will do it at other times randomly or whatever, she does it at the beginning of the fight predictably. Every fucking time. So she's got me like 6 times with it. Figured that was enough. No, girl, get out of the well! Listen to the applause. The applause is great. Stick to the script, lady. There she goes. Okay. Not cool, but... Did it do anything? I don't think it did much. No! Get out of there, girl! The combo of stuns and just ads everywhere is really nice. That and the 1-hit kills. If it wasn't for the... Alright, 2-hit kills. 2-hit kills. Fine, 2-hit kills. 2-hit kills. Fuck you! Come on, I'm trying to get my Quinn back up and... Cool, not cool!
Stench.
lock accidentally on her? Don't want to fucking lock onto anybody! Need some oil. While we're young!
It's a key.
Too late!
Could be around here somewhere.
But other than that, how did you enjoy the play? Victory! Are they broken? Matthew, they might be broken again. I got your back. They still work for me when they break for everyone else. Journal is falling apart from age. Only a few entries can be deciphered. 16th day of the month of Lammas, year 1178. You've only a few days left before the premiere. They say even Duke Roger and his favorite Countess de Stacher will be in attendance. This shall be my magnum opus. I feel no stage fright or nervousness about my upcoming performance, but I am terrified by her, Annika. She turns Chardonnay red with jealousy as soon as we step on stage together. Is it my fault that the provincial actress, an elf to boot, is not as talented as I? Does she truly expect? Legible fragment. 24th day of the month of Lammas, year 1178.
Well, what do we have here?
Dalton, welcome aboard.
Must be a new arrival.
Thank you for the follow, for joining us. Her hatred is near palpable. I'm terrified. I spoke to the director about this, but I think he did not take me seriously. He's too absorbed in the premiere, which is approaching rapidly. on the 29th day of the month of Lammas. Annika has been rooting around in my things. She read this journal. I caught her red-handed, sitting in my room. I'm horrified by how I reacted. Exploded, naturally, screamed at her at first, but a single look from her froze that scream in my throat with fear. Must take all my most valuable possessions and hide them in the amphitheater. I shall now wear the key to my chest on my person at all times, hanging from this necklace the jeweler made for me. The rest of the page has disintegrated. Don't need it again! You hear that, Annika? 33rd day of the month of Lammas. It gets worse and worse. I fear she wishes to kill me. Feel an itch in my back. Presaging her dagger? Or perhaps this itch in my throat. Is that her as well? Shall it be poison then? Very theatrical of her, either way. Gods, I swear, if that despicable creature does anything to hurt me, I shall turn this amphitheater into an earthly hellscape. And so she did. So she did. Yeah, that's a good place to wrap. That only took, just call it first try. I hope everyone had fun tonight. Tonight. Schedule doesn't quite say it, but we'll be back at this, I think, on Monday. Schedule says we'll be here. I think we'll be here. Dalton, you're on a new game plus. This game, never tried Death March difficulty. Which is fine. I mean, but if you ever get to that point where you feel bored with combat, crank it up a little bit. Because it will keep you on your toes. It will leave you in the dirt, and it will keep you on your toes. Man, it's fun. My favorite things to fight are probably all the winged creatures in the game. I like it all. Good to see you all today. Thank you for the excellent company as always. Geralt, you too. Roll back here a few hours. Serm and Dalton and Dat Joy, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follows. Come back and join us for more adventures. Thank you all for the generous support, as always. That Dude Coot, the resub, S7 with the generous tip, and C-Star with the bits. Thank you all so much. But most of all, thank you all for being here. The Entropic family, far and wide, chatters, lurkers, lovers all. I will see you on the other side. Good night. Check my list here, see if we can jump in on someone or let the auto host cook in. Cook in! Right, I should go. We'll bang, okay? Good night.